going to start our study by looking into why in the world would we want to study this little letter of Philemon. The Apostle Paul perhaps wrote hundreds of letters. 13 of those are contained in our scriptures. So it wasn't God's intent that all that the Apostle Paul ever wrote would be a part of Scripture. But those that are included in Scripture went through a rigorous test by the church to see if they were significant enough, inspired enough, anointed enough to be part of the Scripture in the New Testament. Now, I receive a lot of letters. I don't think that I write a lot. I do write a lot of email and Messenger and Facebook and those kinds of things. But I've received a number of letters over the years, and some of them are significant, some of them are happy letters, and other ones are small letters that might be a little more difficult to read. But I want to read one of the letters that I have here. I have a letter here from my wife when we were dating, and she had a love letter that she sent to me, and I want to read it to you. I want to, but I won't. Why? Because it's private. I don't want the whole world to know what I'm writing to my fiancé. I don't want the whole world to know what I write to other people. Sometimes it's a very private issue. Sometimes I have to write a brother about some offense and he's not around to face me face to face, so we have to discuss things that are difficult. So it was with the Apostle Paul. There were things that were difficult to write and things that were easy. What Paul is doing here is he's writing a letter to Philemon, a friend of his who he led to Christ somewhere in Asia. Philemon lives in the city of Colossae. And the story goes that he lost a slave. The slave ran away and evidently took some things with him, stole some things from Philemon.